New video on the Junkyard Javelin #2, and the question, can we get this thing ready for the Fall Festival car show? The last car show, might I add. It's a week away, roughly, and we got a ways to go. Now all this video is just to kind of show you what I've done to it, what I went and grabbed. I plan on making a video throughout the week trying to get the last bit done to it. Tomorrow is Sunday. I've got most of the day to work on it, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can get done tomorrow. I guess what I'll do is kind of show you what I went and got out of my personal stash here. So the original Junkyard Javelin had one bucket seat that was blue in it, and it actually has a good turtleback seat because that one's missing a chunk out of it. Not that that even really matters, but I had it up there, so I grabbed it, and it's in pretty good shape, I would say. I have a set of these Headman header brand headers. I've got some manifolds for this car, but they're the California one with emissions, and they're pretty messed up, so I think I'll throw these headers on here I've had for a long time. That starter is locked up solid, won't even move. So I grabbed two other starters that I believe work. The hood hinges, the hood springs off the hinges are missing. I don't know if these will work or not, but having a supply of Jeep Wagoneers up there, I stole these off the Jeep Wagoneer hood hinges, and they look pretty similar. They're just a lot bigger for the Jeep. I found the oil dipstick tube, little holder thingy. It goes around the dipstick tube, which is right there. And I kind of got that one header sitting in there. Got these crappy old glass packs, been welded on 100 million times. I got these copper exhaust gaskets I'm going to give a try. I got some sealant I can put on them. I got that silly hose that goes from the water pump to the manifold. I found a better coil mount, I believe. This one, let's see, this one goes like this. Or I guess I found the other part to the coil mount. It was on one of the Wagoneer manifolds. And then this fuel pump did work. So to get this thing started, because nobody has a fuel pump right now, I grabbed that. And down there is a steering wheel center. I grabbed all the stuff for the steering wheel. That about does it for what I had to go get for parts laying around. Oh, and I had a brand new upper radiator hose laying around. Went in and grabbed that too. I got to do brakes on this car still. I got to fix that brake line right there off the master cylinder. I got to do the upper transmission bolts, torque converter bolts. I got the motor mounts already done. I was foolish enough to put that fan on and stuff, so I can't really turn the crank pulley too well with a wrench to do the torque converter bolts. Why I went and got starters, because that starter doesn't work. I donated my dash to another fella. This had that 140 mile an hour tick-tock clock dash in it, but I don't need all that stuff. He had a normal Javelin dash cluster. That was pretty good, so got the dash kind of buttoned up and put together. Like I said, I got all the parts here for the steering wheel to make it look better. I put a new fan, radiator, a brand new alternator, belts, all that stuff on it. Got to finish up valve covers. Got to rebuild the carburetor. And oh yeah, we got the new grill, headlight bezels. I'm getting a bumper eventually here for it. And we obviously got the cowl hood over there, cowl hood on it. for it. Worst part is this part of the car, which I'm just going to throw primer on it. I am not going to work on that. And lastly, what I've done is I threw a 68 javelin gas tank in this car because it had no gas tank. It's pretty snug, but it fits. I can get fuel lines on it and gas cap on it and all that good stuff. And we got this car licensed and registered with permanent plates on it, so she's all legal in that department. But anyways, like I said, this is just a list of what I've kind of done, list of parts I've got to put into it, and hopefully we can get it done for the fall festival in a week. And I'll try to get a video up of it again, maybe midweek, or maybe even tomorrow if I get enough done to it. But like I said, I got a lot of just tedious stuff to do to it. So, oh yeah, and the part I don't have that I may have to steal out of the Junkyard javelin is I don't have the striker or the latch assembly for the door. So I got to get that still. But it does have oil filter, all that good fun stuff in it. I got a set of plug wires. I got to figure out that mess on the heater hoses. That's how it was when I got it. And yeah, I think the brakes are going to be the biggest problem. And they're not even going to be that hard. So, but as far as time consuming and getting parts, that's going to be the biggest problem I got. Alright, well anyways, like I said, just a short, quick video here for you guys, and we'll get another one out as soon as we can. As always, thanks for watching.